Hello, people. Oh, why is this screen so small? Um, this is me, Jack Meister, playing Super Megaman 3. So I came across this game quite some time ago, already, and well, this is sort of a meme game, I guess. And well, it's quite a thing. It's quite an experience. The entire oh god. No. uh, I'm sorry. I can't take it. This is It's terrible. I'm sorry. Play in hard mode. For all I know, it doesn't make much of a difference. So audio is loud. Ugh. Uh, zero weight. I guess I'll just have to talk loud enough. Uh, why is the audio this loud? Ugh. Hold on. Let me adjust. Let me see if I can find a source. Gosh darn it. Volume mixer. There we go. I think that's better. I think that's better. I hate the fact that some part of the screen is non-existent because this game, I tried to full screen it. It just doesn't full screen properly. Eh, terrible. Why have I never thought of that before? Actually, I guess the mixer never just came to my mind. I guess like a one-up came from a one-up trap met thing. So yeah, Camel Joe's nice idea. Nice idea. Tank in the background. And misplaced enemy from Mega Man 8 and Rockman 4A. That is a real one up. I will get it. So one of the gimmicks at this stage, I like the detail that there is no shadow under these platforms, and the fact that it's differently colored. So that's cool. However, this platform I'm standing on is, I think, one of these. Yeah, it's not a good indication that there's a platform. That there's a platform here, and people just think when they jump over there, they're just stuck. So they're dead. They game over or something. They just give up. I guess that's why Dr. Light gave you that platform item. I give you like people who are not that competent in platforming. So yeah, here comes coming over a spike pit. I guess the introduction is already fine. It's just that it's a bit odd. Eh. Forced interaction with gimmicks. Yeah, that's a one-up met. That's also a one-up met. That's not worth it. And I think that's also a one-up met. But like these mets are just placed in really troublesome locations, ain't they? There. At least the thing is with one-up mets is that they don't have shielding, so I guess they're easier to deal with. And this segment can just go fuck itself. I'm sorry, I very sweared. Ah, no. So also, you die prematurely there because they're dependent. There's like the spike pit extends a bit to the far. You might as well just just fill that up with spike pit. So that was this is a very harsh start to this level. I never died in that segment because I knew to use like the platform. Also, they get the lizard there. a nice lizard. It doesn't look like a normal enemy really. Actually, a lot of custom sprites in this game does not look like Mega Man-y. This is Mega Man-y, but like that's from a different era. Also, you can like pixel step. It's just it doesn't have an animation associated with it, but it works. It throws up some people, I guess. Ah, very troublesome met right there. You, like always get hit by that. Terrible position. Terrible position. I guess when you expect it. But yeah, like there's this platform item. You can set it down, make a platform. It's item number 1 from Mega Man 2. This turned out fine. These guys, I just got hit twice. Okay, they already took out that much health. I hate this fighting this tank though. You have to hit the meth. It's you only have like what, like a few frames. Try and hit it. I guess I found a sweet spot. There we go. Eh, I didn't have to go the other side. Cool mean. Also, have you noticed that that missile was flying a bit backwards? I guess, and that I would have preferred that was a shell or a tank or missile launcher, but that looked like a rocket to me, or a missile. It was a missile launch. It was a tank. It's supposed to shoot shells. Well, I guess you can find a graphic for a shell and make it look Mega Man-y, I guess. Ouch. That enemy is just so out of place, really. Bothersome. Its existence is bothersome. I don't know if I should get that. I'm not gonna risk it. Screw that. Oh yeah, the menu. Yeah, that is weird. See Mega Man's quote-unquote bar and bottom. That's his weapon energy, not his actual life. His life is the M Buster. I I don't exactly like know why that is a oh, by the way, the music loop. If you guys didn't notice, that was very subtle. But like, yeah, I never actually saw the interface stick in where M Buster is Mega Man's life. I guess it's where you want to put the life bar anywhere else because I don't know, it's confusing. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm terrible at commentary. What are you listening to me for? Anyway, we're almost like we're on halfway done by this stage. This is a letter. I don't know exactly what we unlock. I think it's beat. I forget. I think we unlock beat when we I don't know. Anyway, this item. I want that. So yeah, essentially, now you know how item 1 works. It works like it's item 1 from Mega Man 2. That is a myth. If you're thinking like, oh, 1-up, easy 1-up, no, that was a myth. So now we see the gimmick in action here, for realsies without Yoku blocks. This is a nice application of what we established. Although like okay, this should have a shadow below it, because you can only identify that this is a platform if there is a shadow beneath it, or like it has different colored bolts to it. I just have and again I'm going on about this and like expect the developer to actually change this game. Highly unlikely, but maybe he's watching and maybe you can change it, man. This is a really old game anyway. I guess you've already forgotten about this. And I'm not risking falling down to get the W tag. Then there is a dick move around here. Steer here. Ah, see, there's a spike pit there. That's mean. Don't ever do this. No. Spike pits like this are terrible. Just don't. Okay, just don't. And now we get to Camo Man himself, and Camo Man himself is quite. I did that design, man. It's flawless. Work of art. So he jumps and he shoots missiles. And he turns into, like, he camouflages himself. Man, that timing is very tight. So when he shoots a triple missile, you jump the first two and you jump the third one immediately after. I don't know how you avoid that sometimes. I guess like you're not supposed to. I don't know. You can also jump over the first one and just jump over the rest. That's what I did. Thankfully, the explosions don't hurt. Camoman isn't easy enough first boss, I guess. It's not too hectic. The timing on the 3 missile attack is quite tight. It's plausible. It's doable. It's nice. It's okay. It's the fight is not bad. Just that color palette is just puke. Just saying. Now, if you press continue, you replay the stage. I don't know why you should. Maybe there's a reason why. Like you could just reselect the boss's like box and like you replay the stage, but I guess like if you really want to replay it without going back to the stage select. Here's Diamond Man. Now, if you haven't guessed, this isn't blind, and I know exactly the weakness order. Oh yeah, okay. That walking animation is wrong. I just began to see that. Well, I don't know. Is it wrong? I don't know. Could someone clarify that for me? Also, that's another enemy from another game. From another, well, it's still a Mega Man game, but like it's from another era of Mega Man games. It's still the same series. It's just it's not the same art style, right? First shield attacker in in this time. So, okay, here is the introduction of the gimmick. So whatever is on the reflection bottom is applicable to up top. So like say if it's solid there, but it says spikes on the real side, there is no spikes there. So this is an interesting gimmick. It's an interesting gimmick. You walk across this one. That's it. That is a nice, safe introduction because there is no direct spike contact at all. That's a nice introduction to this gimmick. We will see this gimmick quite soon, actually. This Machine Gun Joe is really just there to like waste your time. I think if we go back, we can't go back. Also, that is a very solid wall right there. I guess you just trying to prevent Ray from going back. I guess, or like going past the screen boundaries. That's just the best you can do. That's fine. Doesn't bother me that much. I'm used to this kind of shit. Okay. This wasn't exactly clear. Should put a wall there or something. Either that, like, yeah, I should put a wall there and just move these two pieces forward a bit. Move that one chunk there. Be fine. So yeah, another unclear location is here, going down or here. Though I guess like the pit over there already tells that that's a death pit. But this is very confusing to look at. Level geometry wise, anyway. Oh, another weird thing about this game is even if you're not, even if you didn't scroll off the enemy, or even if you didn't scroll off, yeah, the enemy and stuff, sometimes the animation gets stuck on a certain frame. That gives me that gives me the impression that the object has been deactivated. A la game maker wise, yeah, that's that's a really weird way to like, I guess performance wise, it's just really weird to see that on screen. I prefer you don't disable objects on screen. So yeah, here's the gimmick again, and this time a bit more dangerous. Nothing too hard though. You just need to know the reflection side. Also, you notice the reflection side. You can tell the reflection side because the Mega Man there is transparent. And I know people were like, "Look, transparency, that wasn't a thing in Mega Man Classic." Yeah, but I I'm just pointing it out, like the fact that it works. Okay? It's playable. I guess like, you can make it like, make it seem that the real place, the real Mega Man, like as in like, well, the reflection Mega Man have like a flashing effect, give it the impression that it's not exactly real. So, talking over my complicated but beautiful explanation about the gimmick and like how it's played out here, we just found ourselves the second M. That is still very confusing to look at though. This is fine. I could have fallen into a spike pit here. Thankfully, I guess the 2 block wide hole makes it so that you funnel into here, but like that won't stop people from pushing themselves forward as soon as they graze off the hole there. Though I guess like you made it also two tiles tall, make it so that they do funnel in, and enough to see the screen downwards. This is also very unclear. See the wall there? You don't scroll there. You scroll here. Very unclear. Either put a wall there. Another thing here, actually, another wall here too. Like I really wish that there were more walls. My only complaint about this stage. I wish you indicate stage boundaries more clearly. Clearly. I'm messing up my words. Shinyon Joe, that's a good placement, I guess. It's a good placement. You can actually supposedly jump in between those, but I failed terribly. I did it once in one run, and like I can't do it ever again because performance anxiety. And I believe Camo Missile explodes this block. And I think Camo Missile works the same way as Commando, Bomb. I have tried these are real spikes even in the reflection world. Even if like it's supposed to be the quote-unquote reflection world. So well, we almost jumped into the spike there. I think there is a way. I don't know if there is a way to like, excuse me, proceed on with this through like the reflection world. I also just noticed the music is not Jewel Man, even though we're clearly in Jewel Man stage. It's Galaxy Man. Also, I've seen this done in a lot of fan games. Don't put spikes on the same walking plane. You notice Mega Man is like almost just as tall as a spike, right? And his jump height is around a third of his height. his jump height is 3 times as him. Yeah, you asking me to make a steep jump across this? That's terrifying. Especially if you do it like 2 times in a row. Don't do that. Unless like you put it in a different plane. Like if you put spikes here, I'd be fine. So long as I can climb, or so long as I can avoid, or like not ever having to like play around with the hitbox. That's fine. Here you fall. Here you pixel and jump. And now we are at we are at Diamond Man. Yeah, Diamond Man. This guy is weak to the Camo missile. I could weakness him, but the Buster is just way too strong. It's Mega Man 5 Buster all over again. It's a Mega Man 5 Buster all over again. Though I guess the weakness does deal more damage. I suppose. He's pattern easy enough. The random thing about him is what kind of projectile he'll send out. Like if he does that, or he does a normal shot. And okay, I guess he's all random, but like at least he has good tells. Oh, you get cancelled. Your charge gets cancelled out if you. Yeah. Oh well. Mm, your charge get cancelled if you get hurt or something. Eh, that's fine. I can manage. Diamond darts. And I know the weakness. I know who's weak to this. It's very improbable too. Now before we end this, let me just take a while to acknowledge the save screen. This is very unreliable looking. See there? I pressed save. That should save my game file. There's no indication really. This is the most unreliable looking saving system ever. By the way, I don't like looking at it. But hey, this ends this episode of Super Mega Man 3. See y'all on the next bit of this.